Hello, my dear viewers. Today, I want to share a story that is very close to my heart. It is not just a story. It is my own journey, a journey from failure to success. If you have ever failed in your life, if you have ever felt lost and hopeless, then stay with me till the end because this story is for you. My name is Carolina, and I was once an ordinary student with big dreams. But dreams do not always come true the way we expect. I learned this the hard way when I failed my final exams. It was the most painful experience of my life. Let me take you back to the moment when everything changed for me. It was a bright morning when my school announced the exam results. My heart was pounding as I walked towards the notice board. I was nervous but still hopeful. I had studied, or at least I thought I had studied enough. As I scanned through the list of names, my eyes stopped at mine. And then, my world shattered. My name was not in the list of students who passed. Instead, it was in the section of students who failed. For a moment, I could not believe it. My hands were shaking, and my vision blurred. I blinked several times, hoping it was a mistake. But the truth was right in front of me. I had failed. Tears filled my eyes. My legs felt weak. I could hear whispers around me. Some students were staring at me with pity. Others were laughing. My friends tried to comfort me, but their words felt empty. My mind was filled with one question. How did this happen? The journey to my failure started long before the exam. Looking back, I now understand why I failed. It was not just one mistake, but a series of bad choices. First, I was never serious about my studies. I thought I had enough time. I kept procrastinating. Whenever I planned to study, I found a reason to delay it. Sometimes I would watch TV, scroll through my phone, or chat with friends instead of opening my books. Second, I did not have a proper study routine. I studied randomly, without any focus. I thought I was studying, but I was not really learning. I would read a chapter once and assume I understood it. I never revised. I never practiced past papers. I ignored the small doubts in my mind, thinking they were not important. Third, I was overconfident. I believed that I was smart enough to pass without putting in much effort. In the classroom, I listened to my teachers, but I never took notes seriously. I thought I could remember everything without writing it down. I was wrong. And finally, I lacked discipline. I was distracted by everything around me. Social media, friends, parties, everything seemed more exciting than studying. I kept telling myself, I will study tomorrow. But tomorrow never came. The moment I saw my failed result, all these mistakes flashed in my mind like a movie. I had no one to blame but myself. That day, I locked myself in my room and cried for hours. My parents were disappointed. My teachers were shocked. My classmates moved forward, but I was left behind. It felt like the world was moving on without me. For days, I refused to talk to anyone. I stopped eating properly. I avoided people. I did not want to face the reality of my failure. My confidence was shattered. I felt worthless. I started questioning everything. Was I not smart enough? Was I not capable of achieving my dreams? Was this the end of my journey? But the worst part was the fear. The fear of what people would say. The fear of being judged. The fear of failing again. One night, as I lay in my bed staring at the ceiling, a thought came to my mind. What if this failure was not the end? What if it was a new beginning? What if I could change my story? And that single thought changed everything. That night, as I lay in my bed, I kept thinking about my failure. The pain was still fresh, but something inside me had changed. Instead of drowning in regret, I asked myself a question. Why did I fail? The answer was simple. I never truly gave my best effort. I had wasted time, ignored my weaknesses, and underestimated the importance of hard work. At that moment, I made a decision. I would not let failure define me. I would not be the girl who gave up. I would be the girl who fought back. I promised myself that I would change. I would do whatever it took to turn my failure into success. The next morning, I woke up with a different mindset. My journey was about to begin. But I knew that just deciding to change was not enough. I needed a solid plan. The first thing I did was analyze my mistakes. I took a notebook and wrote down everything I did wrong in the past. My lack of discipline, my poor time management, my distractions, I listed them all. I wanted to face my weaknesses head-on. Then I set clear goals. My ultimate goal was to become the top student in my next exam. But I knew that a big goal alone was not enough. I needed smaller, achievable steps. So I broke my goal into daily and weekly tasks. I created a strict study schedule. Every morning, I woke up early and planned my entire day. I divided my time for different subjects, revision, and practice. I made sure to follow the schedule no matter what. I realized that my biggest enemy was procrastination. So I found ways to fight it. I started using the 5-second rule. Whenever I felt lazy, I counted backward from 5 and forced myself to start. I also removed distractions. I turned off notifications, kept my phone away, and set time limits for social media. Another important change I made was my study method. Before, I used to read passively, thinking that was enough. But this time, I focused on active learning. I took detailed notes, created summaries, and explained concepts to myself as if I were teaching someone else. I also started practicing past exam questions. At first, it was difficult. I realized how much I had missed before. But instead of feeling discouraged, I used my mistakes as lessons. Every wrong answer showed me what I needed to improve. One of the hardest parts of my journey was dealing with negative thoughts. There were moments when I felt tired, when I doubted myself, when I feared failure again. But I refused to let those thoughts control me. Whenever I felt weak, I reminded myself why I started. I imagined the moment I would see my name at the top of the results list. I visualized my success every single day. I also surrounded myself with positivity. I read motivational books, watched inspiring videos, and followed study influencers. I changed my environment. I sat in a clean, organized space where I could focus better. Discipline became my best friend. There were days when I did not feel like studying, but I pushed myself anyway. I learned that motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. I stopped making excuses. I did not wait for the perfect mood to study. I studied no matter what. Another major change I made was improving my health. Before, I used to stay up late and wake up tired. But I realized that my brain needed rest. So I started sleeping early and waking up fresh. I also ate healthier food and drank more water. I even started exercising a little to keep my mind active. Slowly, I started seeing progress. Concepts that once seemed impossible became easier. My confidence grew. My teachers noticed my improvement. My friends were surprised at my transformation. But the real test was yet to come. My final exam. The night before the exam, I was nervous. But this time it was different. I was not afraid of failure, because I knew I had given my best. I reminded myself that I was prepared. I took a deep breath and told myself, "Carolina, you've got this." On the day of the exam, I entered the hall with confidence. I answered every question carefully, using the strategies I had practiced. I did not rush. I focused. I believed in myself. After the exam, I felt relieved. But the real moment of truth came when the results were announced. My heart raced as I walked towards the notice board. The same place where I once saw my failure. But this time, my story had changed. At the very top of the list, I saw my name, Carolina. I had done it. I was the top student. Tears filled my eyes, but this time, they were tears of happiness. All my hard work had paid off. My teachers congratulated me. My parents were proud. My classmates looked at me with admiration. I had turned my failure into success. And, my dear viewers, if I can do it, so can you. Failure is not the end. It is just a lesson. Do not fear it. Learn from it. Use it as fuel to become better. If you have ever failed, do not give up. Change your habits. Build discipline. Believe in yourself. Success is not about luck. It is about effort. Work hard, stay consistent, and one day, you will achieve your dreams. This is my story. And I hope it inspires you to write your own.